Hello, my name is Professor John Benjamin here at West Virginia Wesleyan College, and we're doing a series of videos on introducing Adobe Premiere Pro. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to do titles, also known as graphics. So if you're just joining us and you haven't followed along with the videos, you'll simply just really need to put some footage into a sequence. You don't need to have the same arrangement that I have here. All right, I'm just going to make this a little smaller and make my program panel a little bit larger. All right, and so last time we had this clip fading to black. Oh, pardon me, I'm going to mute the music right now so it's not too distracting. So I'm going to hit the mute on my audio track 1. All right, and then we have this black video that we entered right here. So now what we'd like to do is just simply say the end. Easiest way to do that now is to go ahead and click on the text tool. But I want to add the end to track 2. So let's say I wanted to specifically have it go there and not, let's say, a different track. I can go ahead and select track 2, deselect that. So now I've got video track 2 selected. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my text cursor right here. And then it's going to add the graphics to video track 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in the end. All right. And you probably will have a different typeface. So the first thing we can do is come over here to our selection tool, and then we can click on it and move it around. Now, right now, the way it's set, you can see there's a gap here, and if I play, the end just simply pops up, and that's fine. But let's say we wanted to have it sort of fade in. Again, just using our video transitions is the easiest way to do that. So we can come over here to video effects, or video transitions, sorry, and let's just do and across dissolve. And let's drag it right to the beginning there. And let's play that. And now the end just fades in nice and gradually. Very good. All right, but let's say we wanted to make sure that it was in the center. So let's take a look at a really important feature of Adobe Premiere Pro. And we can find it right down here with this little wrench under settings. So if I click on that, and then I want to look for safe margins. So here's my safe margins. So what these are is essentially it just tells you that depending on where this video is going to be shown, you want to keep your text and graphics within these margins so that people definitely see them and they won't get cut off. And so one of the things that we can do here too, though, is we can bring out some guides. So on a Mac, it's Apple R. On a PC, it's Command R. And that brings out your rulers. And from your rulers, you can drag out some guides. So let's say I just want to make sure it's all in the center or it's lined up with some other text. I can bring out these guides like so. And then you can just drag them back if you don't want them. But let's go ahead and I'm going to just go ahead and center the end right like that. All right, and that looks pretty good. But let's say you want to change the typeface. All right, so to do that, we're going to have to go ahead and go over to our Effects tab and open up the Essential Graphics tab. And now you have all of the ability to change all of your text in different ways. All right, so the first thing that we can see here is I've got it set to Cooper Black. So I can click there and look for different typefaces. Let's say, it's more of an elegant film. So I'll change it to elephant here. Or let's say we want something a little bit more stylized. Oh, there. That's sort of almost like a comedy, something not so serious. And then we can make it larger. That's Gil Sans Extra Bold. I can go ahead and drag it up like so. And then reposition it. Now here I can align it. So without using my guides, I can just simply say I want to align it to the center, and then and then the center this way. And so that's sort of a guarantee. Let's say we want to change the fill color. You can come down here and change the color. So let's say I wanted to make it red. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't think I really have anything too scary here. That's pretty scary. That's very horror movie-ish. And then I can just. Now, if you want to do some more interesting titles that are sort of prefabricated in templates, you can go up here where it says Essential Graphics and Edit. You can go over here to Browse. And the Adobe Premiere Pro has a whole bunch of different title animations that are already set up in these templates. So here's a good one. This is a typical lower third. So let's say you're doing a documentary and you want to show the person's name right down here in the bottom. And that's called the lower third. And so to do that, let's say I'm going to go ahead and delete the end here. This is going to hit delete. And then I'm going to go back to browse, and I'm going to drag this lower third down here. And then you can see I can go ahead and change the name, and I can fade it in and fade it out just like anything else. So there's also some other interesting titles in here, like some end credit titles. Let's see, what do we have for end? Oh, here's a good one. Your title here. This would be opening titles, not really ending ones. But if I play that one, I hit pause, and then it kind of fades in. Now, if you want to manipulate this animation, you simply click on here, and then you can see all of the sort of complex keyframing that's already been pre-programmed in here. Let's say here's the alpha glow, and let's see, here's the position. Doesn't look like that's, oh, the scale, has that been manipulated? No, not at all. Everything's been done down here. So let's see here, there's the, right here with the mosaic. And so let's say you wanted to space that out a little bit. You can go ahead and move these keyframes and then make, kind of adjust them to how you want to do it. And that's really titles in a nutshell. So good luck, and I'll see you next time.